So it's actually raining right now. So instead of a MRG in the sun, in the French sun, we have an MRG in the French rain. Now, I don't know if you can see the rain. You probably can't, but it is raining. But and it's overcast, so the light's very diffused. So the gunmetal grey might not come through. And I think you probably will see the rain on the watch, but I'm going to attempt. I walk and talk about the MRG, gold and gunmetal grey, titanium, and just see how far we get in this rain. Now, of course, I don't know why I'm doing this in the rain, and I'm pretty sure that it's going to. You probably can't see the rain, but you should be able to see the rain on the watch, and I think you can see the gunmetal grey coming through. So remembering that this is titanium, and if I had another hand, I would take it off my wrist, but I won't be able to because I'm holding the camera. But you can see the gold detailing of the back plate, the buttons and screws, and obviously the button on the clasp there. And I think you can see the gunmetal grey. I think it's like I'm going to call it a dark silver grey, because this MRG is rocking, titanium. And the bracelet and case and bezel are all made of premium versions of titanium. So it's stronger than grade 5, I understand. And also this is being DLC treated. And apparently that process hardens the metal once again. But it also gives you this absolutely wonderful colour, because that is not black. It's I think it's referred to in literature as gunmetal, but I suppose, yes, it's very similar to gunmetal, but it's definitely coming through, to my eyes anyway, as a dark, very dark silver. In fact, it's a very, very dark silver. I don't know if that's correct, but that is because when the sunshine does get it, you're getting this silverish hue from it, perhaps even slightly gold. I mean, I don't know if that's intentional or me reading into it, but there you go. And you can see that the rain is it is quite rainy, and I'm pretty wet now, but what I'm going to try and do is flip the camera over and talk about something. Hold on. So I've just flipped the camera into the horizontal position so I can hold it as I go through the garden this way. And once again you can see, it appears a little different again, but that's because of the vegetation, the tree cover protecting us from the rain. And as I'm walking along here, I think the rain's getting heavier. I'm going to be soaked, so what I may do is flip the camera so I can see how bad it's getting. Hold on. I don't know if you can tell, the rain, it is quite messy. In fact, if it rains much harder, it'll sort my hair out. Hold on a second. I'm using the viewfinder as a mirror there. There we go. Look. I came out yesterday, and my coffee cup is still there. I have to remember to come and get that. Anyway, once again, the MRG. Now, I have the silver one also, and this is the gold and gunmetal. Gold. I keep calling dark grey silver. Yes, it's very similar to the gunmetal, but there you go. And we fanatics here, we do like the gold detail. You can see the back plate and the buttons there and the screws, and of course the gold MRG logo. And I look so ridiculous when I try and do that, so I do apologize. Anyway, I'm gonna flip the camera once again. Hold on. So once again, I'm hoping to capture the grey diffused light from the clouds and rain, and once again the cherry tree, the cherry tree that has survived. So I have the MRG with the cherry tree. There you go. And you probably can tell now that it is raining here, and I'm already soaked. If I'm honest, I'm already pretty soaked. Anyway, I don't really mind. I need to go for a walk, and I need to go in this direction, so I'm going to do that right now. So I will try and keep my camera steady, and apparently there is some auto stabilization, so as I'm walking the jerkiness should be removed. And well, the reason I did this is because I wanted the canopy cover of the trees to change the light once again, so there we go. You can see the dark silvery shine from the strap come through, and this is the dark silvery colour. I mean, especially there, from my eye right now, at moments the bezel even looks silver, and it's just the way I've caught the light. And again, I think you can see the thin red line there against the dark silver DLC covering of the titanium. It looks fantastic. Now, I know this is, very detailed stuff, but I've got a feeling that G-Shock fans and watch fans, I think we're all into this sort of stuff. It's very, very geeky, and perhaps people might be watching this thinking this is too much. It's just a watch, but I think it's just the watch. It's just so cool. The engineering detail, the over-engineering that goes into these things is fantastic. Look at that. It's so cool. And a bit of more lights coming through there. And so it's raining here, so that's why the thing's covered in rain. But I didn't want the rain to put me off today. I thought I'm going to show this anyway. And once again. Now it is covered in rain now, so don't worry. That's just rain. And on my walk, I was hoping that look at that dark silvery grey colour, dark silver. There you go. And because the buckle is brushed, that the light reflecting off it is different, and it gives it a more darker look against the strap, because the bracelet is polished. And look at that. And of course you can see the MRG gold detail on the display there. And also remember that the crystal on the MRG is sapphire, and so that's why the water stays in globs. Scientifically, technically, I don't know. I can't. Well, I have been explained what the water is doing on sapphire crystal that's different to mineral crystal. Water on a mineral crystal will be more. It'll spread more easy. On sapphire, the water droplets will appear as more. They will stay more tight globules. I've probably done a real hatchet job explaining that, but anyway, there you go. The MRG once again in the French rain. Look at that. Cool. So the rain has stopped now, although it's still falling from the trees, but it has stopped, and I can feel it get warmer as well. But I was walking along here and I thought, why don't I just to finish off this video is show it in the non-rain, and there you go. And so it's contrasting, the colour of it is contrasting against the road and the green hedge here and the grey sky. There you go. And also it's very nice around here, and I thought the watch background is very cool. And yeah, I hope it comes through the way that I hope it might, because the way the light is reflecting off the dial and the sapphire glass is really nice. I'm hoping to capture it here, but there you go.